And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Salzburg against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Getting forward. Well, body in the way. The lineup then for the hosts. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, the vastly experienced Marvin Hitz is the goalkeeper. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Christensen. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side tonight to be quite as competitive. They looked as though they would struggle in this group, Lee.
Yeah, speaking to the fans before the game, you can sense the optimism, and who can blame them? If they keep up this form, they might even reach the quarter-final. Who knows, a semi.
Terrific block there. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Martial. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Guerreiro. Anthony Martial. Top-notch tackle. Throw-ins given. And given away by Dortmund. A foul, but advantage played. Can they get themselves in front here? Will he finish? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. The opening goal of the game then. Guerrero. Anthony Martial. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. It looks promising. A glorious chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Okugawa. Christensen. Looks promising, this. A really top-notch piece of defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Top-class defending. Can they hit on the break? Targets to aim at. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Martial. It's got to be! Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal at the Bernabeu. Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. The ball bounced up just inside the area and he caught it on the volley, and despite getting a hand to it, the keeper couldn't keep it out. 33 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. He's enjoying space. He cuts it back. What a vital intervention. Hummels. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. It's there for him. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this Dortmund side just...
Pjanic! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now, what can you do with it? Pjanic. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Really a very poor ball. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Okugawa. And moving the ball nicely. Can he put it away? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. The first half here comes to an end. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, he'll probably blame the supply line, and he might have a case, to be fair, but you've got to make your own chances as well. The space is available, he's just not been in it.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now?
The hosts have really controlled possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that.
Martial distributing shrewdly. Well, it all counts for naught. Good tackle. And he was in the right place. Will he find the net? Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Guerreiro. Brandt with it. Axel Witsel. Pjanic. Brandt. An important interception. Going well. Dangerous looking attack. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Can he finish this? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And now the delivery. No end product. Okugawa. It might be on for them. And really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Witsel. Hummels. Kimpembe. Axel Witsel. Brandt with it. Firing it towards goal. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Pjanic. Sancho now. Brandt with it. Martinez. Pjanic now. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Berisha. It's a perfect challenge. Guerreiro. Far from a good pass. And Christensen has it. Christensen. Okugawa. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just look, firing it in. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He's driven in the corner. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Brandt. So 20 minutes to go. The ball with Marco Reus. Alcázar. Top-notch tackle. Okugawa. Berisha. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
So, can I give Dortmund 5 out of 10 for that performance? You're too right, I can. Not good enough for me. All over the place at the back, disjointed, no cohesion. Need to get back on the training ground for me next week.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Guerreiro. Sergio Busquets. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Cutting the ball back. Tremendous block. Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. Guerreiro. Now Busquets. Oh, nice ball. Well, his opponent bamboozled. He takes aim. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Oh, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Alcázar. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. I understand there's been a goal at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Karim Benzema. A dribble well worth watching on the highlights before he dinked the ball over the keeper. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Brandt. Sancho. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Jadon Sancho. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Straightforward for the keeper. Okugawa. Berisha. Well, great read there to intercept. And there goes the final whistle. The story has been written and told, and it's a happy story for the home fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derry, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team working perfectly well. It was easy in the end. They strolled around, could have won by more goals, but the manager will be very happy with the result and the performance.
A foul, but advantage played. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Austria Vienna facing Salzburg.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Ball with Junuzovic. Soboslai. Fabra. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Smuggled away. It has to be. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Now, can he deliver accurately? Soboslai. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And he's fired it against the post. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. And the cross goes in. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Moving forward effectively. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Junuzovic. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Not to be this time. Oh, a nice looking pass. Is it going to be? And in it goes!
Well, it's the timing, Derek. The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? It should be. No real threat, you've got to say. Junuzovic. Will he finish? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
The attack promising as it was, scuppered there.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
And Christensen has it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Went in strongly, decisively. A good and fair challenge. And it might be. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Given away. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. He must finish! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Andre Ramalho. So Bosley. Back from the byline, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The outcome is a goal kick here. Verba. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. So Bosley. At times they make passing look easy. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Corner kick played in. And teammates to play it to. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. It might be on for them. Firing it towards goal. It's there for him. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Christensen. Fabra. So Bosley. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And the emphasis is on creativity. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
And now the delivery. Real danger. That move looked as though it had genuine... That is that for the first half here. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. It's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Beautifully weighted ball. And this time, it's in!
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. A sloppy pass. Might be able to set up the chance. Great opportunity. Keeper didn't quite do enough. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Fabra. Szoboszlai. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. An attack full of promise. Effective challenge. And the defender takes care of business. Prevliak. Szoboszlai. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. So the corner played into the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Andre Ramalho. Robbed them. Beautiful pass. And showing fine vision. It might be. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Okugawa. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. And a no-nonsense clearance. And now they have the ball back. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Szoboszlai. Prevliak. And a very good challenge. This could be an interesting avenue. He has time to play it over. Tremendous block. Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Grunwald. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Berisha. And Christensen has it. This looks promising. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, he took care of it defensively. Fruitful looking attack. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played over. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Okugawa. Berisha. Making progress. He succeeds in clearing it. Fabra. Now, can he deliver accurately? And he takes it on. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Unable to keep the ball that time. Failed to keep hold of it. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Grunwald. Lost it. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. And 5 minutes to go. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Still possibilities. Delivered into the area here. Useful ball to the near post. And up for grabs off the keeper. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
It's with Van Ginkel. So Bosloy. Van Ginkel. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith as usual, the faithful lieutenant alongside me. We have league action for you. Two proper teams here, Alan.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
For Red Bull Salzburg today. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Junjušević. Advantage allowed here. Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that.
Well, he's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
Off the keeper, back into the coach. Promised a fast start. And look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff.
Oh, that's good anticipation. He expected the keeper to parry that, and that's exactly what happened.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. And that tackle has got him the ball. And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Intercepted here. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. That's a good challenge. Here's the chance. Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day for him. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, here's the goal again.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Junjušević. Well read at a key time for the team here. Well, they pressed well to win the ball back. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Tries the shot here. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. One to chase down. It's gone over the defenders. Gonna try one now. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but you should let the move go on.
And that will clear the danger. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Now the possibility for a cross. has to get it away. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Looking for goal now. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Here comes the corner. A decent fist away by the keeper. Cleverly done. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Difficult for the defence. Good vision. Oh, nicely done. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Nice bit of interplay between these two. It's a good hit. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far. The way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back for the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Christensen. Chance, can he finish it now? And there it is! Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Let's have another peek at that goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Made the challenge well. Interception here. He's cut it out. It's a neat pass. And the keeper doing his job. Terrific tackle. They've lost the ball. That's a good way to... Not a great tackle, I must say. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Well, he fancied his chance, but he had the technique to get that on target, but it didn't work out.
Just wonder whether he took his eye off the ball at the last moment.
Oh, an important interception, that. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Gunjušević. And here's the shot. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
And the referee brings the first half to an end.
Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Well, he's proved so elusive around that penalty area. They can't get to grips with him, and hasn't.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Giving the ball away now. Jušević. The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper. Disappointment for them. Bit of space. They've opened them up here. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Jušević. He could cross it from here. And that will be a corner. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
That'll be another corner coming up. Corner played in. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. It's gone out for a throw. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Marco van Ginkel. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Cleverly done with that technique. And he's dealt with it, that dangerous moment. This does look promising. Space to try and hit it now. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be... It's a good hit. It's almost as if he reached back to stop it crossing the line.
No wonder he's getting an ovation from his supporters.
Corner swung in, defended well. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Good connection, just off target over the top.
Yeah, that has flown off his foot.
Gives it away. Far post cross. Safety first there. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. guiding it through the defenders. Well, the player's broken down now. And he bangs it away. Well, a bit of distance into the clearance, but they've lost possession. Marco van Ginkel. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And volleys for goal. No difficulty for the goalkeeper. Christensen. Berisha. Going forward with real purpose now. Cleverly done. They've opened them up here. Definitely haven't cleared the danger yet. Shots on here.
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
A very comfortable margin for victory. There can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Davis. Great interception. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Taking on the defenders. Wants to have a go.
He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Promising build-up until that challenge. Christensen. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Slipping it through. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer would be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. It's finished here. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Taking home the match ball and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what was a really accomplished...